guys, welcome to a new video of our PHP tutorials. Today we're going to install the system to use PHP. As you know, PHP is a server-side scripting language, so it does not work only in the browser. We need so like Apache to make it work. So instead of installing PHP and Apache MySQL database or any database, we will be installing a set of software that like enclose all the three main softwares: PHP, MySQL or MySQL or um, so if you are under Windows, you install WAMP server. So you say it's Apache, PHP, MySQL on Windows. Just need to download the click on download. Just download like this one for 64 bits or 32. Just need to install it, and that's it. You have nothing to do. You download the executable, start it, it installs everything, and so it goes. If you are on Mac, you will more like be installing MAMP, which stands for MySQL, Apache, for PHP for Mac users, and it's the W is for Windows. So you just need to install this, and when you are done, I am here under Windows. You go and install it under C, and you see it installed WAMP. Sorry. If you open this, you have different kind of folders and files and etc. All of our tools or applications or pages we will create are under the www folder. So whenever you create a project, you start it here, you put it here, you create your folder here, and then you can call it from the browser. So you have this icon to start actually the software. You click on it, you say yes, yeah, in German, and the software starts and is running, as you can see at well, that's a good point. I am just now like using Skype. Skype uses port 80, and WAMP uses also port 80. So if you are if Skype is if you have a problem starting MAMP, you see now the icon is green, it means the server is online. If you have problems like starting the web server, make sure that Skype is not loading, or is not connected. So just disconnect Skype, start the WAMP server, and then you can start Skype again. Or, but this is maybe a little bit complicated for people who don't know, you can start WAMP server with another on another port. So that's it. If you go to this with the icon, you click on left, you have this menu. If you click on localhost, we will be directed to our localhost. So if I click on it, it will open a web browser and takes you directly where I showed you the applications in this www. This is as like test pages, and you see they are listed here. So if I click on test, then it will open the index page of that folder. So that's the environment. So you see here all the extensions loaded by PHP. You can change this by editing. You see the version of PHP, the version of Apache. You see all the extensions, and extensions is something that is not native to PHP. It's something we added to PHP afterwards, like PDO MySQL. We will talk about it a lot. DOM XML, simple XML, MySQL, JSON, ereg, which is the regular expression thing, you know. So, and if one day you add a new library to this, it will be added here. So if you click on PHP info here, you open this page, it shows you all the configuration of PHP on your computer, starting with the version. So there are quite nice interesting details here that you might need to check from time to time if any library is open or closed or active or inactive, etc. Okay, so you have PHP+MyAdmin, which is the what you see or what you get, or the software that manages the databases. So here you can create database tables and manage them in an easy way. If you prefer do it in the command line, you can do that. That's PHP+MyAdmin is quite used, so that's cool. We will get to it a little bit later when we get to see the database. So this is the software now that is working. Let's for example go to test. In test, I'll check this page. What do we have here in test? I have index.php. Let's open it with an editor. I'll just use Sublime. Well, you see some errors here probably. We don't know what is this. Let's remove it. Just write hello world without any so if I reload the page, I get the hello world. That's really simple. Okay, if I want to write the hello world, for example, in capital letter, then I need PHP doing this, like something like str to upper hello world. That's really simple thing. Okay, so you see now that hello world is capitalized. This has been done by PHP and by this function string to upper. That is what PHP is doing. If now I turn, for example, this like it stop all services. So now I stopped Apache, I stopped PHP, I stopped everything. If I reload this page, it's looking for it, it does not find it. Okay, so the web server is not working, so we can't read PHP files without web server. So this is why it's important to install the Apache web server, PHP, and any other database which would be required later. So start all services. I get back here, I reload, and everything is fine. So that's a really simple thing in PHP. PHP code starts with this code most of the time. So we are not going to check this. It's just to show you what a web server is. A web server is a software that reads PHP and render it in the browser. It's using HTTP, of course, like Apache, and with PHP running, etc. So without this web server, you cannot test or make dynamic pages with PHP and test them locally. So you need to install this software locally so that you can test your applications on your local computer before pushing it to the server, to the internet. Okay, so that was it. That was just to show you how you install MAMP and WAMP, which are a set of software to make you use PHP on your machine, on your local machine. So start doing this, and we will get later to directly to the code to PHP and see what we can do with PHP. Okay, thanks guys, see you everyone.